Finds Marcus Rashford. Now Ousmane Dembele could cross it in. Decent ball played in. Martial with the header. Dembele with the assist. The French connection coming through for us. Corner for us. Maybe something special from Dembele. That's a good delivery, and it's Manolas against this former side. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to episode number 14 of the Manchester United Career Mode series. And this episode is basically make or break for our season. We've got the Champions League quarterfinals against our rivals, Manchester City, the first leg being played at Old Trafford. And that is going to be massive. You guys know the Champions League is a very important trophy for us and we want to try and go as far as possible. But we're up against a very good Man City side and it's going to be a tremendous game of football against them. And if that wasn't enough, we also have a potential Premier League title decider against Manchester City themselves, which is again a massive game for us. So our Premier League and Champions League fate could be decided in today's episode itself. Like honestly, take a look at this guys. We've got City in the Premier League first, which I told you guys is a massive game at Old Trafford. Then Wolves, again a tough fixture, especially away from home. And then in the Champions League we go on and face Man City. And we're going to be having two Manchester derbies in today's episode. It's definitely going to be hectic, and also West Ham in the end. So a lot of good gameplay in today's episode for sure. If you guys are enjoying this Manchester United Career Mode series, show your support by dropping a like in the video. That really helps the channel grow. Let's try and smash out 1,000 likes once again. That would be awesome. And if you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 19 Career Mode content. Let's start off the episode with a press conference. And if you guys have any questions and want to get involved, make sure to drop in your questions down in the comment section below. Will you consider parking the bus at the Etihad if you have a lead in the first leg? Of course not, guys. That is not Manchester United's style. That's not Man United's philosophy. If we do have a lead from the first leg, we're going to go and try and get the win at the Etihad as well, because you guys know how bad I am defensively. And if I try and, park the bus, we are bound to concede a few goals and we might, head out of the Champions League. So we're going to attack, follow Manchester United's philosophy, and hopefully this works out well for us and we knock out Man City and prove that Manchester is red. Next question, who is your favorite player in Manchester United history? That's actually a difficult question, but as I've watched this man growing up a lot, it's got to be Wayne Rooney, guys. I really enjoyed watching him play football. He was absolutely sensational, especially between that period when Manchester United won the Champions League under Sir Alex Ferguson, and he was so good, guys. And even after that, I think he's now the top scorer for Manchester United, overall, which is absolutely amazing. Such a brilliant player to watch. And yeah, it's probably him. Next question, as the next season arrives, what plans do you have on transfers? So it's a bit too early to discuss next season's transfers, but well, this at least confirms that we're going to be doing a season 2 with Manchester United, if I hadn't confirmed that already. So about transfers, I'm going to keep it short, probably improving my fullbacks, especially that right back role, maybe another centre back, maybe an extra midfielder, something along those lines, guys, but nothing is set in motion. We're going to decide all that sort of stuff next season. I made a bit of a mistake in the player of the episode voting in the last episode. Instead of including Manolas, I accidentally included Pogba, so I think it's only fair to, give Manolas the player of the episode award. He was superb in that last episode, 3 clean sheets. He also scored an important goal for us against his former side, Roma. So definitely Manolas, the Greek god himself, deserves to win the player of the episode award. As of this moment, we are 4 points behind Man City and things are definitely heating up in the Premier League. Man City probably favourites right now, but I had an interesting question or a discussion to start with you guys. Would you all consider a trophy-less season with Manchester United, finishing maybe second in the Premier League, which is of course impressive because before us, Man United didn't really do well, and apart from that, maybe getting knocked out in the Champions League semi-finals or quarter-finals? Would you guys consider that a success for our first season here at Man United? I'd love to know your thoughts on that. Of course, I'm not trying to make excuses. We're going to try and win the Premier League as well as do our best in the Champions League, but I would just love to know your opinion on what success means in career mode for you guys. But anyways, right now 4 points behind them. We've got a big game at Old Trafford against City. Let's see what happens. A quick season goals update. 3 more clean sheets and we will be done with the keeping it clean challenge. 2 appearances for our youngsters like Chong and Angel Gomez, and we will be done with the homegrown talents objective as well. We're done with Fergie time and we're done with Pog Boom as well. I've kind of given up on the next Ronaldo challenge, but we don't need to complete that as we'll be done with 4 objectives if we complete the rest of the 2, so things are looking up for us in terms of our season goals. This Manchester derby is basically going to decide who wins the Premier League title come end of season. If we can beat City, we are back in the title race. But if City beats us, they will be 7 points ahead of us, and that's it. That is over. It's done and dusted. City will win the Premier League, and that is something we cannot allow, especially at Old Trafford. And this is the team that I've gone for this Manchester derby. Rashford, Pogba, Saul, all the big players starting. Basically my strongest 11. Trippier starting out as right back as well. Trippier isn't fully fit for this one, but I'm sure he'll get along fine. That is our team. Let's get right into this Manchester derby. Time to prove that Manchester is red. This is the Manchester City team that we're up against. We've got Aguero, Sane, Mahrez up front, KDB, Silva starting as well. That's a solid City team. Javi Martinez, one of their new signings. No wonder City are first in the league, but this is our chance to, bridge the gap between us and City to just 1 point. Let's get right into it. City could have an opportunity. Here's David Silva, Aguero, now KDB gets the shots off. Big save from De Gea as Trippier heads it away. Here goes United on the attack. Now it's Saul with the chance. Still Saul could shoot. Lays it off to Ousmane Dembele. No, Mendy comes in and tackles Ousmane Dembele there. I probably should have shot it with Saul, but maybe a mistake there, so we might have a chance. Not really. Now Man City on the attack. Manolas dealing with Leroy Sané really well. I'll be honest guys, so far this game has been pretty dull. Not many clear-cut chances. Both teams know what's at stake in this one. Dembele could cut this one back to Rashford. It is now Saul with the chance. Can he get the shot off? He can, and it's gone in. He nutmegs Edison, and Manchester United have taken the lead in this massive Manchester derby. This could be a goal that could have significant importance come end of the season, at least in the Premier League title race. Manchester United, the Red Devils, have taken the lead against Manchester City. Have a look at that goal again. Rashford assisting Saul there. Got a bit lucky there for sure, Saul, to nutmeg Edison from there. But you know what? At this level of football, sometimes you do need a bit of luck. Such an important goal coming in from Saul. This game is getting really interesting now. It is halftime in this one, guys, and if the scorelines remain the same, we'll be just a point off Manchester City. So things are looking up for us. Saul with the all-important goal, but let's see what the second half has to offer. Fernandinho could have an opportunity. De Bruyne thankfully straight at David De Gea. We know how good De Bruyne is from outside the box, so fair play to De Gea. Kun Aguero with a chance finds Mahrez, and that's a terrible attempt from Riyad Mahrez. Thankfully there wasn't much power on that. Easy save there from De Gea. We've given the ball away though. By with the tackle, and we've still given the ball away. What's going on? Could be a chance for David Silva. Still Silva cuts this one back. De Gea with an insane save, but that's so unlucky, guys. Like honestly, on the rebound to concede like that, so frustrating. All the good work that we've done in that first half is now gone. Aguero scores against us and silences the crowd. Here's Dembele, finds Pogba. What a chance this is. Pogba shoots and it's in. Paul Pogba with the all-important goal. Manchester United in the lead in this one. And there you go, guys. It is 2-1. And what an important goal this could be for the title race. Man, the Premier League is just heating up right now. The title race for sure, as we score this important goal coming in from Pogba. I think the assist came from Ousmane Dembele, if I'm not wrong. Good pass from him. Pogba first time. And this is such an important goal for us. Here we go, guys, with another opportunity. Paul Pogba with the chance to score his second goal of the game. He shoots and he drags his shot wide. I maybe should have tried to go with his right foot, but a big mistake there on my part. Hopefully he doesn't come back and haunt us. Here's Saul again, making a brilliant run. Finds Marcus Rashford. This is it for Rashford. Could score in the Manchester derby. Is taken down inside the box. And we get a key chance to score and make it 3-1. It's a penalty. Kompany with the challenge. He's going to get sent off, isn't he? Red card for Winston Kompany. I'm sure Manchester United fans are enjoying this. Time to convert this penalty. Marcus Rashford earned it. Marcus Rashford is taking it. Let's see if he can score, guys. Go on, Rashford. I'm so bad at penalties, guys. I genuinely don't know how to score these. And that's that, guys. This is such a big win for us in the Premier League. We are back in the title race. Just a point off Manchester City. A bit disappointed that we couldn't make it 3-1, but you know what? Who even cares? This was a game where we just needed to get all 3 points, get the win over Man City, and we did exactly that. So What a result for the club. With that win, we are back in the title race, just a point off Man City, but 4 points clear of Chelsea. And right now it seems like only City and United are gunning for the Premier League title. So only 2 teams remaining in the title race. Who's going to win the Premier League? I genuinely don't know at this point, but we've secured a massive win against City, which I'm sure the fans will enjoy. Have a look at this, guys. Paul Pogba's stats this season are actually incredible. 15 goals and 21 assists this season. That's actually mad. In 35 games, that's literally, what, 36 goal contributions? And he continues to dominate for us. I'm so lucky to have Pogba in this team. Here we go, time to face Wolves in the Premier League. We did beat City, but we now need to continue winning, guys, to have any shot at winning the Premier League. So this game is just as important, away from home against Wolves. Now, this fixture happened in real life, and Wolves managed to knock out United from the FA Cup, so we know they're a capable team. This is the team that I've gone for. I had to make a ton of changes because of fitness reasons and the fact that we've got a midweek Champions League game, but it's still a good side with guys like Lingard, Chong, who's been in great form this season, Greenwood as well. But of course, you can clearly see that our backup team isn't as good as the first team, nowhere near, so that might end up costing us, who knows, but let's trust the youngsters and see what happens. Mason Greenwood now finds Fred. What a chance this could be. Now João Felix, good touch, gets the shots off, takes a deflection, and now it's Mason Greenwood, couldn't score from there, and that's a chance wasted. Here's Fred on the attack in open space, shoots, and oh my god, Fred with the golazo to put us into the lead against Wolves in the Prem. What a strike that was. That's one of the best goals we've scored in quite a bit of time. Have a look at that again from Fred. La Croqueta to open up some space, and then bang. I had no idea Fred had that in his locker. Fantastic goal, and this could be important for us in this game. Lingard now finding Andres Pereira. Inside to Lingard, back to Mason Greenwood. Goes down inside the box. Ref, that's got to be a penalty. That was a penalty, guys. It completely looked like one. That's not good. Wolves on the attack. It's Iñaki Williams beats me there. Oh, they almost scored, guys. They almost scored. For a second, I thought it was going to be a penalty. That's why my reaction was a bit different. But that was actually a good sliding challenge from Lindelof to, put Iñaki Williams off. So fair play to him. Mason Greenwood back in the Chong. This is a great opportunity for us to now make it 2-0. That's a big save from the Wolves keeper, Rui Patricio. Chong should have maybe gone for the finesse shot there. I don't know, maybe my fault. Jesse Lingard with the corner, puts it in, and Mason Greenwood converts from a corner. Fantastic header from the youngster. What a finish as well. And we make it 2-0. This could be important for the game, guys. A 2-0 lead at this point in time. It could be done and dusted for the game, so I'm hoping for that. We've got to be strong defensively. We now have a good advantage. Let's see what happens in this one. Trippier finds Fred now. He's already scored one banging goal. Can he do it again? Almost, guys. That finesse shot was really close to going in. Raul Jimenez with the chance, shoots, and De Gea with a big save there. I don't want to concede because you guys know we have a clean sheet based objective. So getting a clean sheet in this game would be massive. Mason Greenwood on the attack now. Could find João Felix. Does so successfully. Felix with a chance to score. How has he missed that? I thought of going near post because that normally works, but João Felix misses an easy chance there. Completely fluffed his lines. And there you go, guys. We get the win against Wolves away from home with the squad of our youngsters. Can't believe we've done that. This man had a big involvement in that. Scored a freaking insane goal. Mason Greenwood as well scored. A good win for us, and this should definitely help our cause for, potentially winning the Premier League. Even after that win against Wolves, Man City are still a point above us. They're keeping pace with us, in fact, one step ahead, which is frustrating. Everything now lies in the hands of Man City. I'm just hoping they drop points in one of their next games. That could be massive for our Premier League hopes, but let's see what happens. For now, though, we resume our rivalry with Manchester City in the Champions League's quarterfinals, first leg at Old Trafford. This is going to be one hell of a game against City. I mean, probably City are favourites for this tie, but you know what? We managed to beat City in today's episode at Old Trafford. I'm sure we can do it again, and knocking out City from the Champions League will be massive for this series. It'll show that we've made real progress with Manchester United. So Juve Madrid ended in a 1-1 draw. Liverpool got the result against Dortmund, beating them 2-1. Barca Atleti yet to be played, and of course United City. The Champions League is also getting a bit insane. Have a quick look at the top scorers of the Champions League so far this season. Not a single United player in the top 10. That's a bit disappointing, but Martial is in there in 14th place. Do we have any other United player in the top 25? No, that's actually surprising. Top assisters, though, we've got Paul Pogba with 6 assists. This is our lineup for this one against Man City at home at Old Trafford. The first leg, guys, the first leg is so important. If we can get a good result here and restrict Man City to not scoring any away goals, that could be huge for us going back to Etihad. And of course, I've gone with the strongest 11 possible, excluding Trippier. He's not fully fit for this game. We had to use him in the Wolves one because of Dalot's injury, but Dalot is back and he's actually proven to be good for us in the big games when Trippier was injured. So I'm expecting him to put a good performance here. But the rest of our team is just our first team. Rashford, Pogba, Saul, Ousmane Dembele, all of them start. And guys, let's get right into it. Champions League quarterfinals time. Look at that Man City bench, guys. It's actually insane. And now look at their first team as well. Kind of similar to what we faced, apart from Sterling and Fernandinho getting back in the team, and even Otamendi. So Pep has made a few changes to that City team. Let's see how they work. Hopefully not well. This is not good. A chance given away to City. Oh, what have we done, guys? What have we done? What have we done? We've gifted Man City an away goal there. I don't know what to say, guys, because I was just passing that ball back to, of course, my goalkeeper De Gea to smash it up front. Instead, you guys just witnessed what happened. Have a look at the replay for that. That was disgusting. Like, look at this, guys. That was a simple pass to David De Gea. Instead, it finds its way to Aguero. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Luke Shaw has potentially cost us our Champions League spot in the semi-finals. Now, I know some of you guys are going to say that it's completely my fault and I didn't aim properly. Have a look at this. Cross coming in. Luke Shaw. Simple pass. Look at this. Look at where I was aiming, guys. A simple pass to De Gea. Look at where it goes from Luke Shaw. Honestly, how is that my fault, guys? Luke Shaw has cost us a spot in the semi-finals already. And it's not even 5 minutes. Marcus Rashford, gets taken down, and that's a bad challenge from, I think, Vincent Kompany. He's going to get a booking for that. Decent amount of power on it. Oh, here's Ousmane Dembele with a chance, shoots, and it's in. It's in. For a moment I thought it wasn't, and we are back in it, guys. Ousmane Dembele with the equaliser. This tie has been insane, and it's only been 10 minutes. It's 1-1, we're back on level terms, and there is hope once again. City still do have the away goal advantage, so we need to try and score another goal. But look at that, guys. Martial finds Dembele. I don't know how Fernandinho didn't tackle Dembele there. Dembele was strong. He got the shot off. A bit lucky as well, and once again, through the legs of Edison. He needs to really be closing them legs, guys, as we make it 1-1. That's an important goal, but what a start to the Champions League quarterfinals. Oh, here's Dembele. A mistake from City means he's got possession now. Cuts this one back to Marcus Rashford, but Otamendi comes in with a late clearance. That would have been 2-1. It is a corner for us to take, and Ousmane Dembele to whip it in. That's a good delivery. Manolas with the header and off the crossbar. So unlucky, guys. We know how good Manolas is with these corners, but there he just didn't have that luck. Corner, guys. Let's try this one again. Ousmane Dembele to put it in. Saul with the header, and it comes off the post. We've had so many chances to take the lead in this game, but they've either hit the post, crossbar, or something like that, man. We have to score. That's not good, guys. Kun Aguero finds David Silva. Back to Aguero. David De Gea with a stunning save, guys. That was brilliant from De Gea. It's been insane, guys. Under 25 minutes, we've had enough chances for the score to be like 3-3 or something like that. Crazy stuff. It is now Saul on the attack, and I see Ousmane Dembele making a run. Here goes Dembele. He's already scored in this game. Ousmane Dembele fake shot inside, but couldn't get the shot off, and City clear it away. Oh, De Bruyne's done me there. De Bruyne finds Aguero. Big challenge there from Manolas. A really clutch tackle. As we go on the counter-attack now, it's maybe Marcus Rashford here. Go on, Rashford. He could cross this one to Pogba. The cross couldn't come in. Kompany defended that well. Here's Pogba. Now Rashford back to Paul Pogba. Pogba turning inside. What a chance this is for Pogba. Pogba shoots with his left foot. That's a big save from Edison. Saul on the attack. I see Rashford making it on. He's managed to keep himself onside. Here goes Marcus Rashford. Rashford could score. Rashford shoots, and Edison, how? How has he saved that, guys? That was our chance to win the game. No way has Edison saved that. And that's that, guys, for the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals against Man City. I'll be honest, guys, a 1-0 result does seem good, but with the amount of chances we had and the silly goal that we conceded, I kind of feel hard done by. I feel like we could have won this game, and now City are probably favourites to go through because the second leg is at Etihad. But you know what? I'm confident with this team, and I'm really excited to play that second leg. I genuinely feel like we have a chance of getting through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Wait, hold on. Atletico Madrid beat Barcelona 1-0. That's interesting. And of course, our game tied at 1-0. the second leg is poised for something special, guys. I'm really hoping we can get the result against City. It'll be huge for the club. And also the next episode's going to be nuts. We've got games against West Ham, Everton and Chelsea in the Premier League. All really important games. And also City in the Champions League. You guys will find out whether we make it to the Champions League semis or not in the next episode. And also our Premier League fate will be decided in that next episode. A quick season goals update. We finally completed our third objective, the homegrown talents, which means no forfeit for us to be done next season. That's awesome. And just 2 more clean sheets left for us to, get so that we complete the keeping it clean challenge. And we have got 5 Premier League games left. So it is possible for us to complete that objective. So we could be finishing off 4 objectives this season, which will be awesome. Before we end off the episode, it is time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode, and your nominees for today are the first one being Ousmane Dembele. He assisted an important goal against City in the Premier League and also scored the equaliser for us in the Champions League against City as well. So he's your first nominee. Your second nominee is going to be Fred, who helped us get the win against Wolves in a big Premier League game, scored a fantastic long shot. So those 2 are your nominees. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. And that is that for today's episode, guys. What an episode it's been. A solid result for us against City in both the Premier League and in the Champions League, but everything to play for in the coming episodes. It should be a ton of fun, as Griezmann has this weird hairstyle right now. I don't know what's going on here, but anyways, it should be fun, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this Manchester United career mode series. Lots to play for in the next episode, hopefully tomorrow itself. Drop a like on the video if you guys have enjoyed. Subscribe if you're watching my content for the very first time, and I shall see you guys next time.